Okay, welcome. This is our second tutorial on the orthographic. This one is going to be done on the computer. Again, we're going to do it of the computer slide. So in the previous tutorial, I assume that you have created your title block, you've put your name, the title, the date, and in this case, not to scale. So pretty basic stuff. What we're going to do first is we're going to prepare our drawing. So you see that, we've got it open, there's our title block. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in two rectangles. So first we'll turn on the snap to grid feature on the bottom left corner, and it looks like a little series of dots. So please go ahead and turn that on now. And then we're going to create our rectangles. So there's our two rectangles. We're going to create a line down the middle of that, and for that we're going to use the snap tool of middle. So there you see our little line, then we're going to add two circles, three circles, a line in between, and then we're going to use the trim command to cut all that extra stuff off. Now we're going to do an offset so we can have inside, so we just simply click the offset button, click on the outside, and set our units to 1. Then we're going to make rectangles, but this time we're going to change the line type to dotted, and then we're going to trim those so those represent our holes through our object in the front view. So there's our other set. Now our little bump is a little large, so we're going to scale it back, and in my case I scaled it back by 80%. I use this scale command. I'm going to make a second layer, and this time it's going to be called projections. And again, here's all my projection lines. You'll notice I'm using the polyline tool, and I've changed the line type to dotted. Once I have that complete, I'm going to draw two rectangles, and then I'm going to use the fillet command set at a radius of 1 to trim out the corners. Next I'm going to put in my circles, and now I'm going to put in dotted lines that represent the hidden lines inside my object. That's really the thickness of the piece of plastic. Next step, of course, is to put in some more projection lines. And again, I'm going to switch layers, and then I'm going to add all of my projection lines. The really tough one is to make that 45-degree angle, and you have to use the @ symbol and then 14 units less than 45 to give you that angle. Where they intersect, drop them down, draw in your rectangles, and you're just about done. Use your extension lines to figure out where the hole is, then remove them by shortening them, grabbing them, pulling them back so they're out of the way. Make sure you have your lines that represent the holes through our hidden lines, and that's it. That's what it looks like in the end. Well done, good work, keep going. Thanks a lot.